Hello, in this video I will show you how to replace the outer CV joint on Peugeot Boxer. This is the outer CV joint. You can see there is no grease on the CV joint. The CV boot is torn, so we need to replace the CV joint. To replace the CV joint, I'm going to remove the whole CV axle. This is, as you can see, on the long CV axle. To remove the long CV axle, you need to remove those two bolts, which are one on the bottom, one on the top. You can actually replace the CV joint while the CV axle is on the car, but in my case I will show you how to do it with the CV axle off. First, we start by removing the wheel. Next, I'm going to remove this cover for the CV joint, and then I'm going to remove the nut holding the CV joint. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. To remove the nut for the CV joint, I'm going to use the socket size 41. When the nut is removed, I'm going to try to push the CV joint in, maybe hit it with a hammer a little bit, just to see if it's moving. Next, I'm going to remove the nut for the control arm, for the ball joint, and also the nut for the twist rod, which is right there. Next, I need to separate the control arm from the ball joint. I'm going to use a ball joint puller tool, and also I'm going to hit it with a hammer a couple of times. Here you can see the ball joint separated from the control arm. Now I'm going to take it out of the control arm. And now I'm going to take the CV joint out of the wheel hub. And that's the CV joint out of the wheel hub. Next, I need to remove the CV axle out of the transmission. These are the two bolts that we need to remove first. But before removing the CV axle out of the transmission, we need to drain the oil. The oil drain plug on the transmission is just there on the bottom of the transmission. It's located right there. Now that the oil is drained, I'm going to put the drain plug back on and tighten it. And now I can continue removing the CV axle. Next I'm going to remove those two bolts. They're socket size 12. Now that the nuts are removed, I'm going to push the bolts out. I'm not going to take them out completely yet, just a little bit. And now I'm going to get a pry bar and I'll pry out the CV axle from its place. This is where I'm going to put my pry bar and I'll just pry out the CV axle. It should come out fairly easily. You can see it started to come out. Now we can take out the bolts and then we can remove the CV axle completely. And that's the long CV axle out. Next we're going to replace this CV joint. First we're going to remove it. To remove the CV joint, first I'm going to cut out the CV boot because it's in our way, and then I'm going to hammer the CV joint out. Now that the CV boot is removed, I'm going to hammer out the CV joint. I'm going to hammer it just there. I'm going to hit it just there, and it should come out with 2 or 3 hits. Yep, the CV joint came out with exactly 2 hits. And this is the CV joint that I just removed. Now I'm going to replace it with a new one. This is the part number for the new CV joint, and this is the CV joint. First I'm going to put on the small metal clamp and the CV boot, and then I'm going to put grease into the CV joint and install the CV joint. When you're putting grease into that hole, make sure you fill it as much as possible. And now I'm going to put the CV joint on. First I'm going to put it in its place to be on the threads. And then I'm going to hit it with a hammer a couple of times, and it should go in all the way. Yep, that's the CV joint in all the way. Now I'm going to put a little bit more grease on it, and then I'm going to put the CV boot on and put the metal clamps and tighten them. And that's how you replace the outer CV joint. Now I'm going to put the long CV axle back on the van. Putting it on is in the exact reverse order. When you're putting the CV axle into the transmission, make sure it goes into its exact place and it goes into its threads exactly, and then you might want to push it or hit it a little bit and it will go in all the way. Here you can see we just pushed it and it went in all the way, so now I'm going to put the bolts on and I'm going to tighten them. Here you can see that's the bolts tightened. Now I'm going to put the CV joint into the wheel hub. First I'm going to remove this bolt that's holding the brake fluid hose, because this way there will be more space to move the wheel hub assembly. And now I'm going to put the CV joint into the wheel hub. That's the CV joint into the wheel hub. Now I need to put the ball joint onto the control arm, put on the nuts and tighten them. Afterwards we need to fill the transmission with oil, and then we're done with replacing the CV joint and taking out the CV axle. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.